Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 3, 4. Check 1, 2. Check 3, 4. Normal latency bugs me. It's like I'm talking with a loop. Oh, whatever, man. Oh, I guess I could use a little volume here. All right, check it out. We're gonna watch this today. So we're gonna just check out for a second to see if we can hear everything. So you guys just chill with me for 1 second. Is there any music on any of this? No, right? Let's just see if we can get a little audio output. No. All right, whatever. Whatever. Hopefully we can hear this where we get the opportunity to hear it. Anyways, we'll be coming back. We'll return to this screen here when we get the verdict. It's kind of monitoring it over here. It's a little tricky because I gotta monitor it and hang with you guys. Hey Cole, what's up, playa? Hope you're having a super amazing day. Let's get down. I'm on a little early today, and you know, there's stuff that's, you know, bugging me a little bit, but I don't know that there's any reason to rant because there's nobody here. So like, better get them on kind of early, and I didn't share the video, but I'm actually curious to see what this is all about. So what's up, Cole? What's going on? And I'm curious to see what's gonna happen in this thing, right? So 1 sec, let me check some stuff here. So lose that. So we made it. Okay, let's start with the general. We're taking it easy. I'm taking it easy right now, so whatever. Oh, cool. Personally, I believe that there's going to be a hung jury as well. I think there's going to be a hung jury. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what SLC says. I think from the angle of astrology, Venus is retrograde. I think the biggest one is Venus retrograde. Watch this astrologically. I'll show you guys what's happening in the sky right now because it's kind of what I'm supposed to be doing. So here we, oh, that's Nadia's chart. Okay, so here we go. Check it out. So if we take, so my computer decides to work in the next second or so. There we go. Let me bring this up to today, and I'll show you guys what's going on. So if we take this chart right here, and you know, we'll put Aries on the ascendant so it's easier for you guys to see. Normally, you know, you do or you don't have to do that, but it's easier, so whatever. Okay. So let's just put Aries here, and I'll show you guys what's going on and why there's a little bit, why it's difficult, and what's happening in the sky. Hey gosh, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Check this out. So this is what's going on right now. And so this is what's going on in the sky right now. I'll put myself down a little bit so you guys can check this out. So this is it. Venus is retrograde right now, and it's moving back, and it's going to cross Pluto right here. In addition to that, the moon was cruising through Cancer, which was kind of opposing all of this stuff in Capricorn. So what are you going to do? Full moon happens every month, who cares? Next, so all of these themes that happened last week, Venus is going to return back to Pluto, this event right here, this change, this big thing that's happening. And so when this happens, as this happens, 1 sec, let me pull this down here. As this is happening, we're going to review themes from last week. Not really a big deal. You know, we review themes from last week. Now, They could be positive themes, they could be negative themes. It depends on how you experienced it and what happened to you. But it's going to be a sense of possession, Pluto stuff. So Venus is really highlighting Pluto right now. It's bringing a lot of action. One sec, I have to put the proper screen up here. Venus is really bringing a lot of attention. This retrograde Venus is bringing a lot of attention to Pluto right now. Hey doggy, what's up? Let me get this off my head. All right, come here. Come here, baby. All right, can you just chill out while I talk to the Sunnysiders about what the hell's going on in the sky right now? So Venus is returning to Pluto. And so Pluto is an event. It's an event. It's a theme. It was marked in time. Astrology, we're using this as a time, like a celestial clock, so to speak. It's more to it than that, but for right now, that's what we're looking at. And Venus is going back. Oh, no, there we go. Are they coming in? Wait. I see the... Nope, nobody's coming in yet. I'm monitoring on another screen. So what's gonna... Hey, baby, you okay? And so what's happening is we're returning. You know, attraction is returning to where we were last week. Now, Pluto destroys, right? So let's not imagine that Venus is love and rapport and harmony and doing, and money. Let's imagine, hey, Sue, let's just imagine for a moment that Venus is not money and love and looking good and being beautiful and maybe sometimes lazy. Let's not imagine that Venus is that right now. Hey Ginger, what's up? Let's imagine that Venus is just attraction. Wherever Venus is, that's where stuff kind of pours into the chart. It's one of the places things will pour into the chart, and it's going to attract rapport. You want to facilitate whatever Venus is doing, whatever Venus bumps into, you want to somehow facilitate in a very easy, think lazy, right? Very easy, harmonious, flowing way. Now, so that's what's going on. So ease, harmonious, and flow, and man, I really hope this works out positively for everyone, and I really hope we can all just get along. A real Libra vibe is returning to Pluto, and Pluto destroys. Pluto tears down and takes and destroys. Doesn't necessarily take away. Saturn takes away, but Pluto destroys. And so, but after this destruction, there's a rebirth. There's a very expensive and very painful rebirth. So Venus is trying to make this Pluto tear everything apart and rebirth as harmonious and as smooth as possible. And that's what's going on right now. If it was Mars making an aspect to Pluto, as Mars will make an aspect to Pluto in a couple of months, when Mars crosses Pluto, it's different. It's going to get violent. It's going to get aggressive. It's going to be painful. That breaking down and rebuilding to make something better when Mars crosses Pluto is going to do it it's going to make this Pluto thing you're going through happen in a very aggressive, painful, argumentative, potentially headstrong, and sometimes even violent way. That's on the horizon. Right now, we're going through a Venus retrograde. And here's where things get tricky. When we do these things, when we have this rapport, this attempt at synergy to happen during this breakdown period, it's Pluto, breakdown period, when Venus is retrograde, you're going to take what you can get. You're going to think, oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my God, this is amazing. It's not perfect, but oh my God, it's amazing. And that's what's happening. But keep in mind, it's not perfect. And soon, Venus is actually going to go direct. And Venus is going to cross Pluto once again in a couple of months. And when it does that, we're going to return to where we are right now, whether it's beginning another trial, some kind of sentencing. But that's what's going to happen. But by the time Venus makes it over to Pluto, like I said, Mars is going to cruise into the game, and it's going to be a little tricky. So that's what's going on. And that's what's happening with everybody. And because Pluto can be painful, Pluto can be a very painful transformation, but it always breaks things down, and there's always a rebirth. There's always a potential for something really good as you go through this very painful highlight of a Pluto transit. So there we go, guys. So there we go. So as far as just looking at the sky right now is concerned, I would say it's gonna. I would just guess. Look at this chart and say the best possible thing is going to happen to her, but it's not going to be quite good enough to get her past this situation, and she's going to have to go back and do it again. And that's what I think is going to happen. And so as such, maybe a hung jury, as such, maybe there's a situation where she completely gets off, but she has to do, she gets off on all the heavy charges, but she still has to do some kind of thing in the background. Or that's what I would think. I would imagine that she gets off because it's Venus. It's Venus. So, but Venus, remember, it's not just good happening. Venus is returning to the problem. You guys got that? It's retrograde. It's returning to the problem. And when it moves direct, it's going to come back. And because there's all this oscillating motion here between this dance between Venus and Pluto, or Venus and the time or the period in the chart we went through a while ago, I see her going through this entire event all over again. And I think the next time, but I do believe the next time she goes through it, there is the potential for it to be a lot better. However, Mercury might be retrograde, Mars might be in the axis, so it's a little tricky. But that's what the astrology for today is. So everybody be careful. It doesn't have to be as crazy as people think. Pluto transits aren't the end of the world. Pluto transits aren't necessarily violent transits. But because of the reputation of Pluto being the god of the underworld, or because of its reputation for change that can be painful at times, people assign a lot of negative things to Pluto, which aren't really the case. Pluto actually represents a part of your chart that you could have success if you applied yourself, but for the most part, wherever Pluto is in your chart, you have some kind of psychological holding back of, man, I could probably get that if I wanted to, or I could if I did. Imagine Pluto is a cross between a burnt out sun and Lilith. And if you imagine Pluto as a burnt out sun and Lilith, then it kind of makes a little bit more sense. It's not Mars on steroids. It's not, it's not a violent. Mars is violence. But Pluto does indicate change. But any one of these planets, under any one of these planets, you could have some pretty harsh events under what you would think are pretty easy transits. And actually, hey Annie, what's up? Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Hope everything is super cool down in Texas. Yeah. Okay. So that's what's going on in the sky right now. So be careful. Venus is highlighting Pluto. So that kind of attention is what's happening for everyone. So there is a massive change in the air, and we're returning to things. We're returning to stuff that happened last week. Some of the big, powerful, disruptive changes that happened last week. So if anything negative happened to you guys last week, expect to have to go over that again. This time, it should be easier. But the next time should be even easier than that. And that's the action with all that's going on a while ago. Oh, Cole, well, that's a good question. Cole says, on the news, Annie, I bet Texas is fun. I bet Texas right now is really fun with their time. Well, I know it's a difficult Christmas, but... All right, so Cole says, on the news a while ago, they were saying that the better way to address the case would have been civil court and that criminal charges should never have been filed. What's my take? Oh, my God. My take is... Well, my take is this. My take is pretty simple on this. I think the whatever, like what? Oh, thanks, Annie. My my take is my take is whatever the law is, the law. Like my take is whatever the law is, the law is. That's what my take is. I don't know the law. I'm not from, and I don't know the law where she is. So like, I can't really comment on that. So I have no idea. So I'm not a lawyer in that state, so I don't really know the deal with it. But from my 2 cents on the outside, I would normally think that in the absence of social media, this is something that should have been taken care of internally at the police. I think this entire case is something that should be taken internally. I think there's a big difference between this case and what happened to George Floyd. Big difference. I don't think this woman, I think she just panicked. or not, I think she just panicked. And everybody has a bad day, but the situation is, you have to, oh, you got it, Annie. I'll do cards for everyone in a sec. But, you guys have to hold her to her standard, to the standards of the police. You don't hold her to your standards, because it's not you in that situation. If you were in that situation, you'd automatically go to jail. You can't just walk up and shoot somebody. So, but for her, she's got to be measured against the police. And is she like, and as such, maybe not, maybe not. I think it's kind of like a little bit. I think it's more like Breonna Taylor than George Floyd. I think it's more along the lines of, it's kind of an unfortunate accident. Sometimes accidents happen when you're the police, and yeah, sometimes the accidents are really bad, and they should never happen. But your population in the United States is 300 million people, so it's going to happen. And I don't know what to say about that. It's really bad. Should never have happened. I'm not being as hard on everybody as I was last year. But I don't, they're gonna have to sort. I think they're gonna have to sort it out. They're gonna have to sort it out, is what I think. And I hope, they just sort it out. I'm Canadian. Sort it out. I don't really, and so that's what I think personally. I don't know anything. SLC thinks a little differently than I do on this, but like, that's what I think. I think this is a police situation. They gotta sort it out internally. All right, next, we're going to do a general reading for everybody. Annie just paid it forward, general reading for everyone. And, oh, wait, before we go forward, do you guys want to see some interesting stuff about this Kim Potter? So this is today's chart. This is what's happening in the sky today. I'll tell you guys some stuff as we're cruising through here. Oh, this is Eugenia Cooney's chart. We'll get back to her a little later. I don't think anything's wrong with her. All right, check it out. So, look at this. So you guys are going to have to pay attention, or not, whatever. Hey Tian, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Oh, I have the charts down here actually. Okay, so Kim Potter. This is Kim Potter's birthday chart for 1972. So we don't have Kim Potter's birthday. Everybody cool with me? We don't have Kim Potter's birthday. So we're not going to know certain things, but we're also going to know certain things. But this is what her chart looks like in January in 1972. If she was born in January in 1972, then this is what her chart would look like. Oh, here we go. Everybody be cool. Here we go. Spin it around. Sonny, back it up. Here we go. In the house. All right, guys, we'll be back soon enough. Let's see if we can hear some of this action. Let me turn my headphones on. Let me see what's going on with this thing. Oh my God, here we go. I was going to show you guys what the Hold on. Everybody be cool. I gotta get my monitor back. What did I do with everything? Okay, this is the show. Where's us? Us. I'll be back in a sec. Watch. Live streaming. Hey, Gabrielle, what's up? Everybody be cool. Audio out. Come on, man. Okay, I see some lines. Did anybody hear anything yet? Blah, 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 blah. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Oh, turn your own volume up, Sonny. Fuck.
Please be seated.
It looks like Texas.
Members of the jury, have you arrived at a verdict? Okay. Will the deputy please retrieve the verdict forms and provide it to me for review?
Oh, she's really soft-spoken. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Can you guys see this? Yeah, we want to see multiple. Oh, my God. I entered into the multiverse. Oh, obviously, I'll never enter into the moneyverse. But, oh, my God, Sonny's in the multiverse.
Rise. I'm now going to read your verdicts as it will appear in the permanent court records of Hennepin County. In the matter of State of Minnesota versus Kimberly Potter, court file number 27 CR 21 7490, we, the jury, on the charge of manslaughter in the first degree while committing a misdemeanor on or about April 11, 2021, in Hennepin County, State of Minnesota, find the defendant guilty. And the verdict was agreed to at the hour of 11:40 a.m. and signed by the jury person on 12/23/21.
Oh!
The verdict on count 2 is we, the jury, on the charge of manslaughter in the second degree, culpable negligence on or about April 11, 2021, in Hennepin County, State of Minnesota, find the defendant guilty. And that verdict was agreed to at 10:30 a.m. on 12/21/21. Members of the jury, is this your true and correct verdict? So say you one, and so say you all.
Yes.
Okay, you may be seated. All right, I am now going to poll the jury. Juror number 2, is this your true and correct verdict?
It is.
Juror number 6, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror number 7, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror number 13,
Oh, my God.
is this
Hey,
your true and
Betsy.
correct verdict?
Can you hear me? You know, our apartment.
Oh, it's juror, excuse me,
Kim
juror
Potter got
11.
busted. She's going down.
And juror 17, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 19, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 21, is this your
Holy
true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 22, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 26.
Wow. Wow. Where's all this volume coming from? Turn this down now. Holy smokes, guys. I can't believe it. The, like, guys, what do you think? What do you think? What do you say? What do you think? What do you think? Like, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. She's a cop. And she's not just a cop. She's like a... Isn't she like a trainer? She's like a cop. She's not... I don't think she's like, you know, like, I don't think she's Rambo. I don't think she wants to kill anybody. I think she's a soccer mom. I think that she's a super aggro soccer mom who panicked. Oh my God. Justice card. Holy goodness, Gabrielle. Can you imagine the Justice card? Holy jeez. Oh shit, I should have pulled some cards. I want to do the astrology and show you guys what I thought her birthday was. Holy frig. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You got, I don't know what to say. You go like, what the hell? All right, I'm gonna keep all my opinions to myself, because I actually have a rant about something else. I have a completely unrelated rant to any of this, but oh my goodness, she'll definitely. They totally took her down. I don't know what to say. Wow. No, Al, seriously, it's a funny thing about the law. But I'm not going to judge. I'm not the judge. I'm not going to say anything. All I'm going to say is, wow. Wow. I thought, wow, this is, I'm not going to comment on it. I have so many things to say about this. It's not even fun. Oh, wow. Elle says they're sending a message. I didn't think cops could go to jail for accidentally killing people. I didn't think they could. Well, you know, it's cultural bias, right? It's my cultural bias. I believe cops don't go for, you know, I believe it. But like, clearly not. Clearly not. Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know what to say or what to do. Oh, man. There we go. All right, next, let's move on. True Army, we have a Facebook group. We have a Facebook group. There's a link in the description box. If you'd like to join our Facebook group, just press the link in the description box and we'll take it from there. Oh, man. Wow, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Wow. Wow, well, they obviously found the law. Honestly, I didn't really follow this one as well as much as I followed the Rittenhouse trial. I followed that one a lot more. I was curious about this one, but I didn't think this is, I didn't think, Erica. Yeah, Erica, you know what, guys? Well, you know, I'm just watching you guys, and like, if you guys are cool with it, I'm cool with it. Well, like, what am I gonna say? That's America, right? You guys are cool with it. I'm cool with it. I gotta be cool with it. Like, I'm not against it. I'm just saying, if you guys do it, that's the thing. Hey, check it out. It's not, you know, I'm gonna say something with regards to, you know, whether you agree or disagree with certain things, whether yeah, cool. The jury didn't see it as an accident, and you know, if we live in modern society, you're gonna have to go with what the jury says, what the jury of our peers says. As scary as that is sometimes, to try and make people agree with whatever you're doing, like to see your side of the situation, it's you still have to convince a group of your peers. It's crazy, but like that's what we're doing. That's the society we live in, and I'm not judging it either way, for better or worse. That's the society that we live in. It's interesting. I'll say something else. Oh, I'll say something else about all that, and then I'll remove all this so that we don't get dropped for having this thing. Oh, I don't know. I don't really know. I do know that Venus is retrograde, so. You know, so that Pluto thing that we were talking about earlier, oh my God, that Pluto thing that was happening about, okay, well, here's the thing about astrology. So let's learn this moving forward. The Venus made the Pluto thing real easy. Look at this thing. She just got Plutoed really easily. So let's keep that in mind for when Venus comes back. In 2 months, keep this day in mind for when Venus comes back. Pluto energy was just played out in a very easy Venus way. Wow, harsh, man. Harsh. All right. I want to say something about something else. Just let's leave it at that. let's leave it at that. If that's the deal, that's the deal. So that's wow, it's crazy. All right, let's move on. Well, I don't know that it's crazy, and I don't agree or disagree with it. Just to let you guys know, it's just interesting to see. Oh, I heard about that, Gabrielle. Gabrielle says there's a truck driver in Colorado who started a massive pileup, and he's getting charged. I think he has like 110 years is his sentence. Yeah, that's a bit of a. I think that one's a little silly. I think, but at the same time, the judge can't really. He said he couldn't really do anything. He can't really do anything about it. So, yeah, I think there's. I think that's a little bit nonsense. I do understand the other side. Like, there are arguments for and against. There really are arguments for and against. I heard the argument from, the wife of someone or the partner or whatever of someone who was killed by the truck driver. But at the same time, I don't, like, he wasn't drinking and driving. And he clearly lost control of it. He clearly lost control of his truck and started an accident, which happens all the time, every day. Trucking is extremely dangerous. But I think that case falls into a similar thing that I'm thinking of. The punishment doesn't really fit not this Kim Potter thing. I don't really, I can't comment on that. But about the truck driver, does 110 years really fit the crime? Maybe, maybe not. But there's more to it. There's more to it. It's about the people in Colorado. You have to respect that place. You have to respect that place and their laws. That's what you have to do. If you're traveling in another person's area or country or something, you have to respect the laws of that place. And so that's just the way that's just what you got to do. and so you got to be cool about it. And that's just the way it is. So as much as you might not like it, you have to respect it or don't go. Respect it or don't go. And so that's just the deal. That's just the deal. I feel, bad for the guy, and that's it. Yeah, I heard he said his brakes failed him. I don't have any reason to agree or disagree or to judge or not judge or anything like that. And but that's the deal. But having said all of that, the what applies in Colorado is not the same of what might apply somewhere else. Like Seattle, or might not, or like Florida, or New York State, and so you have to respect. But then again, Colorado has mountains. So, Michigan's flat. Colorado has mountains. Chicago doesn't have a lot of mountains here, so you gotta respect the things. Gabrielle says, that was an accident. I'm not sure what you mean by the accident. The guy's brakes, right? This case doesn't fit the time period. State laws and the judges are adjusting with the public outrage, since we give less time to mass shooters. Well, that kind of argument kind of brings in a lot of, kind of stretching things there. It's a lot of hypothetical kind of statements. Maybe not hypothetical, but you're kind of reaching a little bit there. But yeah, we're going through times. It's not about right now. We are always going through times where they're always adjusting things, where they're always adjusting the laws to reflect the times. Laws don't just reflect the times, guys. By times, we mean emotional or public sentiment. Laws just don't just reflect public sentiment. We have to have laws laws don't just evolve because of public sentiment, which is a little weird, but that's the way it works. Laws also evolve because of things like technology, changes in social dynamics, changes in family dynamics, changes in the weather, changes in availability, changes in resources, in communication, stretching the world, shrinking the world. Lots of reasons. The world is different today than it was. The world is different right now than it was about when I woke up this morning. Because when I woke up this morning, cops don't go to jail for shooting people. And so, but now they do. And so, yeah. Gabrielle is saying mass shooters get less time. That doesn't seem fair at all. Yeah, well, you raise a good argument. You raise a very common argument of the punishment fitting the crime. And there you go. It's not really a debate for the sunny side. It could be a debate for the sunny side about the punishment fitting the crime, but I'm sure I have very different views from you guys on punishment fitting the crime. And, we'll have to see. But in the meantime, be very, very careful what you wish for. Because when I hear, because the comments that you're saying, the comments are indicating, so the comments, okay, and Gabrielle's a Virgo, so Gabrielle's not talking out of her ass, okay, guys? Gabrielle is not speaking out of her ass. The language may sound a little bit, like sound bites, but she's not speaking out of her ass. However, it's a perspective, and her comment, I think, but it is a perspective, and yeah, and just like I said, the perspective shift for many. The perspective can shift for many reasons. So it takes, I believe, it takes more than just because I don't think it's, just because you don't feel a certain, it takes more than that to change something. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. And you guys better be careful for what you wish for. Because right now, it appears to me, and I don't know everything that's going on, but right now it appears to me that revisiting all of the laws, first, it seems very clear that no one and no part of the government is interested, that I see, is interested in making laws right now. But I do believe what's going on is you have to be very careful, because as we're talking about the public sentiment, see you later, Sue, the public sentiment thing that you're talking about has been changed recently. Whether the voting public, what I'm trying to say is, you guys changed the culture of the Supreme Court in the United States. So be very, very careful, because that stuff Gabrielle's talking about right now, public sentiment swaying laws, the laws are, the guys there, the Supreme Court, they don't have the same views that they used to have. So be cautious, because right now it looks like the values, right, that the Supreme Court's supposed to reflect are doing things like saying no more abortion after a certain time period, right? And so when you get them to go back and look at things, because I'm talking about what Gabrielle said about, the punishment fitting the crime. We all, you want the punishment to fit the crime. But be cautious, because as much as you guys, you want them, she said, it doesn't seem fair that guys, mass murderers and offenders, are getting slaps on the wrist while other people are really going down for a long period of time. and there's an inequality in the punishment fitting the crime, and okay, whatever. But you have to be careful because I don't think, or I don't hear anyways, that that's what they're looking at. I'm hearing that the people who are responsible for changing these laws that you're asking about, to me, they seem like they're looking at abortion, they're looking at voting laws, they're looking at, I don't fucking know. All I'm looking at is who's going to win between the Lakers and the Nets. That's all I'm looking at. But that's it. I don't know what to say about that. I have some personal opinions that I could give. But I'm not on either side of the fence. I'm very clearly not on either side of the fence. I'm in favor of studying it and acting accordingly for the greater good. And the greater good for me includes the future. So this is my 2 cents on that. So there you go. There you go. All right. Yeah, Gabrielle's right. And with the, like public, opinion changes. All those, I'm going to use the marijuana laws because Gabrielle's in California. All those marijuana laws, man. All those guys who are in jail for that, and now it's legal, so it's not in jail. But at the time, it was illegal, So I don't know what to say. I don't have I don't know what to say. And then you have to look at the economics of the entire situation. Is it better, financially? What kind of impact is this law going to have on society financially, emotionally, socially, structurally? There's a lot that goes into some of these decisions. From my perspective, I know that some people might just say, holy fuck, just fucking vote and get the goddamn thing over with. But I put a lot of thought into these things. I think, Anyways, next. So that's the deal. We can let this girl go. That's too bad. Well, I don't know that it's too bad or not. But holy jeez, I didn't, I don't know. I don't have her birth time, so I don't know. Birth time, I don't even have her birthday. All right, let's lose this. Can we turn this off, guys, and can we move on to the next thing? Wow. Crazy. Socially. Yeah, Gabrielle, what I can, I can't, get into a heated debate publicly about this. And so, but I do dig it. I do think it's interesting. All right, let's move on. So this girl's done. So she is done. Wow, that's crazy. All right, this is done. Let's move back to the sunny side. Just give me a second, guys. I have to get my thing set up. We're going to do a general reading for everybody right now. Annie H. Stephanie Kroll paid it forward for a general reading for everybody. Let's see what's going on. And let's move on. Today, no, it's... Oh yeah, Gabrielle, we could sit in the backyard, drink margaritas, and shit politics all day long. But but not today. Not today. This is Sonny saying we got to keep it light. All right, next. Maybe Tien. It's a belief. It's a perspective. Okay, here we go. General reading for everybody. This is what Annie said. Let's take it easy. Let's take a deep breath. Gabrielle, True Army is indeed very new. They just tuned in. Hey guys, I'm going to do 2 readings here, but I only have 1 deck. Well, I only have 1 deck pulled up on the computer because what the fuck. But I'm going to use my stuff. Is my deck here? This is... I'm gonna do 2 readings. Hopefully, we'll see. Let's pick the cards. Oh, this deck feels so nice to shuffle. Holy smokes. You know the deck the Marchese deck we've been using? It feels so good to shuffle. Holy smokes. So nice in the hands. Actually, my favorite deck to shuffle is the Illuminati Tarot. Oh, it's so nice to shuffle that deck. Actually, my deck is really nice. The Dark Fairy Tale is a really nice deck to shuffle. But if I show you these cards, no one's going to know what the hell. No one except Gabrielle. No one but Gabrielle's going to know what the hell the cards are. So, and my tarot channel, she knows. She obviously knows, right? And so, these cards feel nice. Oh my god, these cards feel really nice. These cards feel so nice. A little small though. I like them though. This is a good sized deck. You'll see if you to travel around. A lot of people on YouTube use these size decks. But let's move on a little bit. We're not going to use that. But that deck shuffles really nice. This deck here, the Moon Tarot, a lot of people use this deck right now. You'll see this deck on YouTube a lot. Hey, Al, we'll get here in a second. This is a nice shuffling deck right here. People use this deck a lot on YouTube right here. Hey, what the fuck? They use the Moon Tarot a lot, this deck right here, but I don't really like it. I mean, it's okay, but it's like, it's lame. 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords, they're like lame-ass people. But the neat thing about the Moon Tarot, just to show you guys a little thing is doing cards, the thing about the Moon Tarot is it has things like the shadow side, right? So, which is the devil. So, but, you know, so it changes some of the meanings or the words, giving it more of a, you know, like a witchy perspective, like a moon witchy perspective. But it's not, it's not really my favorite deck. Of course, we have the Marchese deck, which is awesome. And I really like the Bonefire deck. I really like the Bonefire deck. But the Bonefire deck keeps giving us really mean readings. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Why always give us readings that are like, oh, they're like so hateful? Why was it? Sonny is not, we just see what you guys give me all these fucking hateful readings. You can always like blow up the negative side of shit. Sonny, we just trying to keep it real. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, you guys don't sit at home and like argue with your tarot cards, do you? Hold on. Gabrielle says, what do you do with the old ones? Can you recycle them? Oh man, give them away. Give them away, but don't give them away yet. You know, Gabrielle, find cards that you like. I know I'm just joking around with these cards right here, but these cards, I'm really good at predicting with the Marchese. Really good. I'm also really good at predicting with the Bonefire, and I like to teach with both decks. But the Bonefire deck always gives us really mean readings. and what the fuck? and sometimes, like this, the Marchese deck always talks about stuff, but sometimes the Marchese deck doesn't answer the question. It answers a different question, right? The Marchese deck doesn't always want to answer what we ask it. This always answers it, but these are like some fucked up answers, like, oh yeah, success, but first you have to go through the biggest bullshit in the world. Like, what the fuck? And so, anyways, neither here nor there. I'm just telling you guys the thing. So, but anyways, you know what, Gabrielle? First get your deck, the deck that you like, and they do burn out. You know that Illuminati deck was like starting to burn out, and so, then you you use the deck you like and put the other one away for a while, maybe put it under a crystal or something, and then just do it. Keep it. Don't keep it. Give a bunch of decks. Give a lot of decks away that you don't use. I mean, you can collect them. If you collect them, collect them. I like collecting stuff, but giving stuff away is good too. Oh, you're missing the right. Oh, bummer. That happens too. That happens too. It's funny what happens too. Hey, yeah, we streamed it. Pardon me? She got nuked on everything. She got hammer timed. They were like, you know what? We don't like your fucking cookies, and don't bother giving us a sweater for Christmas.
The judge said she had to be fair, so they're not going to show leniency and, putting her in jail after Christmas. They're putting her in jail now.
Oh, what, like, well, no, yeah, I don't see why she should spend leniency. It's unanimous. They.
She's a devout Catholic and it's Christmas. If they asked if she could go to, have her time after Christmas, but
No, the judge didn't give her any leniency, nothing, right? I don't know what to say. This Venus retrograde is fucking everybody up. You know, sweetheart, this is the scariest fucking thing right now. Well, the only thing scarier than this is Mars retrograde in the 6th house. It's the only thing that's scary. I don't really mind. Oh, man. All right, next. You want that green from the 60s? Oh, my God, Annie, that's funny. Oh, you like the Rider deck. Straight and to the point. Right. I like the Rider deck, but with different pictures. Does that make sense? Gabrielle, I like the Rider deck with different pictures. Meaning, pretty it up a little for me. I had some pretty Spartan looking decks over the years. I had a deck that I used for a while. It's just Ace of Swords is 1 sword, 10 of Swords, 10 swords. Like 5 of coins, 5 coins. That was a tricky deck. It's difficult to teach like that though. These days, I like the decks that are easier to teach with. Like 9 of Wands coming out of the thing. But then again, you have to explain it to people, and sometimes the pictures don't really make sense. Like they do and they don't, right? I don't believe you should jump. I believe, I believe whatever, man. I have my deck, the Dark Fairy Tale deck is extremely difficult to read if you don't know what you're talking about, right? Like you have to know what you're doing. Like the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, right here, 9 of Wands. You have to know what you're doing. And so there we go, man. Anyways, let me put this away. Let's get down to the general reading for everybody. All right. Sorry, guys. Let's get back to guessing the cards. Hey, booby doobie. Kiss, kiss. Okay, down you go. Down you go. Down you go. What? Okay. Don't rock my yoga pants. What the fuck? Oh, man. Yeah, a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, really? How cool is that? That's so cool. You had to ask for a missing card. How cool is that? Hey, Brianne, what's up? I agree. Venus retrograde. You have to keep your cool. I don't think Mercury retrograde's a problem at all, but Venus retrograde's a problem. Yeah, not too much, because it's getting on in the day. Yeah, Annie's right. Different pictures don't depict the traditional meanings. And I think you should learn the traditional meanings and the story and to learn it from, the thing, right? Like to learn it. It's so I agree with it. You gotta learn it. You learn the deck and then go see where it comes from. All right, anyways, enough of that. Let's read the cards. Annie paid it forward. Let's get back to it, guys. I'm stunned. I'm still stunned. The woman I thought, wow. Well, I didn't.
The jury was like...
I bet you if I had her birthday, I could have figured that one out.
They asked the judge, but we can't reach her.
Yeah, well, they were it was gonna be a hung jury, and they were convinced. I just went over this earlier on in the video. Venus is coming to make the Pluto nice and easy. So people are going to capitulate. There's going to be a lot of yeah, but, yeah, but, yeah, but. And I bet in the room it was like, yeah, but she's a cop. Yeah, but, yeah, but. All right. And then Venus is going to kick in. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Go get the lube. Fuck. You know? So I think it was one of those kind of things. I think it's one of those kind of things. This is brutal. They're going to go back and check it out again, because obviously they'll go back and check it out because Venus is retrograde. Just like when they're going to go, I would guess that when Mercury goes retrograde, towards the end of January, the middle to the end of January, they're going to go after Trump again, and he's going to get off again, because like, frig.
Can you imagine though? This is the kid she killed was only 20 years old, and he had a son. But can you imagine right now? It's probably his son's best Christmas he'll ever have, getting his dad's killer put to prison.
Wow.
If you think about it like that.
His dad had an arrest warrant out for him. So it was just a matter of time before the cops came for him.
I mean, arrest warrant's different than getting
Like that
killed.
guy, if you have an arrest warrant, the last thing you should be doing is driving around in a car with expired plates.
No, but
Like that's looking for trouble.
I'm just saying it from the perspective of his son.
And that guy could have been.
His son's not.
I'll tell you guys something.
Oh my God,
Enough,
killer.
enough. I hear what you're saying, and I'm on your side. I hear with you. I'm gonna tell you guys something else about this astrology thing that you guys might not get. You guys watch all these fucking movies about multiverse shit. Sorry, let me go back and say this. You guys watch all these movies about multiverse. You guys watch all these movies about timeline and time travel. Here, this is everyone. I'm going to tell you guys something about these people who have died. For the most part, these people were going to die. And if that guy didn't bump into Kim Potter, I'm pretty sure he would have bumped into someone else. So sometimes astrologically, it's a transit causing a problem. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you bump into someone on the wrong day. Wrong person, wrong day. That's astrology. Wrong person, synastry, wrong day, transit. In addition to that, so there's that. You bump into the wrong person on the wrong day. Then you have just synastry. There's a possibility that when two people come together, there's going to be a problem. And that's what one person, depending on how the charts align or go together, in that relationship, that person might suddenly become very responsible, might suddenly become very conscious, hard worker, diligent, want to travel. The person suddenly studies in a relationship. In another relationship, that person, because of the way the charts line up, might suddenly cheat in a relationship or become unfaithful to the person they're with, or just flat out become a sneaky motherfucker. That's the possibility of charts fitting together like that. Then there's another possibility where someone has death by firearm, gun, in their chart. And so if that's the case, if someone has death by something and they put themselves into that situation, regardless, it's possibly gonna happen to them. And so I'm not gonna go back and look into everything again, but like these are things that happen. Some people have death by drowning in their chart. Some people have death by fire in their chart. Some people have death by air, by wind in their chart. Some people have possibility for cancer in their chart. And some people, have possibilities for all of that stuff and don't get sick. And so you gotta be cautious about blaming everybody and everything in astrology, because are different charts that you could look at that would find the thing, and it's a different relationship that caused the outcome. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at stuff. Just saying, my 2 cents. Or you can say, burn that trigger happy. But no, just calm it down. Oh, man. All right, let's get out of the metaphysical world. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Sonny man, ba-doom, ba-doom. My magic power is when I pretend I'm Spider-Man, I can spit on people. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Where the hell's my Christmas tree? Hold on, hold on. Hey, Sonny, what's up? How you doing, man? Sonny, I don't feel very good. I ate too many Christmas cookies. Hey, everyone, hope everyone's having an amazing day. Are you okay? No, I don't feel good. I think I'm gonna Ralph, man. Sonny, I was outside. Hold on. I don't like to cover my nose. I just like to put it around my chin. Hey, Sonny. What's the... Oh, I shouldn't have gone to that party. I feel sick. Oh, my God. What happened? Oh, man. It was I was talking to this girl. Oh, I liked her. She has brains. You know zombies like girls with brains. Yeah, so like, next thing you know... Anyways, whatever. Let's get back to work. Down you go. What the fuck? I'm about to read some fucking stuff. Okay, I'll walk in and cheat. What? What? What do you want? Yes? I mean, yes, sweetheart. Tongue down! Tongue down! Oh my god! First base! Oh my god! Oh my god! First base! Oh, alright, fuck, go tell your friends. Okay, oh my god, go tell your friends. You made it to first base on the sunny side. Fuck, there's a story for you. Go. Oh, that's so gross. Oh my god, fuck. Oh my god, fuck. Everybody calm down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good, she has a story to tell her friends. Okay, good. Tell your friends at the dog park. Guess what I did? I made it to first base. Stop it. Stop it. All right, everybody calm down. Especially you. I'm going to read the cards for everybody. All right, any more questions? Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. He's so cute. She went to... Okay, come okay, everybody, don't wreck this shirt. Oh, cool. There are a number of ways. There are different ways. Okay, everybody calm down. Let's do the cards. Okay, let's calm down. That entire last 20 minutes was all about me trying to explain to you which cards I'm going to use, and I just want to use the other cards because I want a good day. All right, are you done? Go play. Go, you done? Go for a walk. Can't you do something? Oh my God. Can't you, like, why don't you go outside for a smoke or something? Oh, can't you? Oh my God. Can't you, like, go for a smoke? Are you hungry? Do you want, like, a sandwich or something? Oh God, I can't get it. Hey, don't make me fat shame you. I'll tell everybody how much you weigh, and you don't want that. Oh. Okay, can you please, seriously? Hey. Good question. Next. Oh my God, you guys must be joking me if you think I'm just going to sit here and tell you guys how to spot that in your chart. That's not. You could sign up for my astrology class. Anyways, whatever. Let's get down to it. Let's pick the cards. What the fuck? All right, guys, let's get back to guessing the cards. We're going to use the Marchese deck, and I'm going to calm down and get back to work here. Prayer for everyone. All right, let's guess the cards. Come on, sweets. Come on, sexy. Guess some cards. The moon? You think the moon? The moon. High priestess. I say high priestess. The lovers. SLC says the lovers. Yeah, high priestess. I say.
No, 2 cups, not the lovers.
SLC says the Two of Cups. And what was that? High moon. SLC says moon, Two of Cups. I say high priestess, lovers, 7 of Swords, and 10 of Swords. Why not? No, we're not gonna have the 10 of Swords. We might have the 9 of Cups. No, we won't have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Wands. Okay, baby. What else do you think? All right, here we go. The lovers. Someone's gonna come along to change your mind about something. Changing your mind. 2 of Cups. Relationships. Love and harmony.
No, I take back the double. The world.
You want the devil in the world?
No, not the world. The sun.
The sun?
Yeah.
All right. Annie says the tower, but I think Annie's just a fangirl of the tower. She's like, oh my God, Annie, can you imagine being a fangirl of the tower? You're like, tower, tower, tower. Gabrielle's like a fangirl for the justice card. Justice, justice, justice. And like a hell beast is a fangirl for the temperance. Temperance, oh fuck. Pardon me? SLC likes the devil card. She's a fangirl. Devil! Devil! Let's go devil! Alright, everybody calm down. Get a fangirl for the... Alright, here we go. So let's go back to work. Okay. Alright. Oh, thanks, baby. Gabrielle is fangirling the Emperor today. TN fangirling the star card. Okay, here we go. The Emperor is... SLC said the Emperor is not my type. Okay. Oh my God.
I like that.
Alright, let's do it. Okay, here we go. Ace of Cups, guys, here we go. Ace of Cups, not a big deal. Ace of... You know, maybe there's an emotional beginning happening right now. Holy shit, well that girl just got nuked. So there's definitely beginning of in the air. L says Ace of Swords. TN says the star in the world. Yeah, I think the Ace of Cups is appropriate, guys. I think the Ace of Cups... Thanks, sweetheart. Holy crap, that's a lot of coffee. Alright. Interesting choices, guys. Okay, Ace of Cups. So here's the story. There is a beginning happening. Finally, hey, you guys noticed something? Did you guys notice something? I'm pulling from the Marchese deck right now, and immediately the cards are a lot less, cruel. I'll pull from both decks at the same time, and we'll see what happens. So in the Marchese deck, Ace of Fudge. Oh. 8 of... Damn. Okay, well, you guys are... Well, I didn't mean to call you names. Why you guys go throw yourselves on the ground and stuff like that? I didn't mean... Okay, well, you guys can go... All right, whatever. Back to the Marchese deck. Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands reversed. It means you guys are fucked. So, it means if you go to kick someone in the nuts, you're going to end up kicking them in the thigh. And he's going to beat the fuck out of you and take your Christmas presents. Careful. Santa wears a toga. Anyways, here we go. It doesn't really mean that. But I watched a tarot reader last night give a live reading for Capricorn, and she went on about for 5 minutes saying that Capricorn is gonna have fucking pot roast for dinner. And I'm like, on what fucking jack donkey did you fucking get your tarot education? What part of the donkey did you speak to?
Oh man, if she would have said Cancer, Scorpio for Christmas, then she would have been spot on.
What? Okay, yeah, okay. You're right. If she said Cancer or Scorpio, she'd be yeah, she's a fucking fraud.
But she didn't say that.
She's beyond a fucking fraud.
Opportunity for her.
She's I sense pot roast. I sense pot roast. Everyone, I sense pot roast. Be careful, caution, you know.
Maybe that's what she's hungry for.
Two of coins. She called it two of coins. She saw the two of coins and like the four of coins, and she's like, I sense pot roast. And I'm like, I sense fucking bullshit. There's so much bullshit out
Is
there.
there a card for?
I don't want to talk about it. Obviously, there's no card of pot roast.
Is
There's
there
no
a card of like going hungry or getting
famine. Yeah, 5 of cups, 5 of coins, famine. There's no money. You don't have any food. 7 of coins. You don't want to spend your money. 4 of coins. Hold on to your money.
like indulgence maybe?
Indulgence is the double.
Then maybe that's
It's 3 of cups. 3 of cups. 9 of cups. Indulgent. Double. All right, next. next. Oh, 10 of coins, guys. Oh, I hate this card right now. Well, I know you guys are going to like this card, but I don't want to see the 10 of coins. 10 of coins is an inheritance, or it's legacy money, or it's money coming your way, and it's gifts, It's like, not necessarily gifts, don't take it like that, but it's like, it's legacy money, it's family money, it's inheritance, it's government checks, it's getting paid. I really don't like this card. I don't really want any family anything right now. I just want my family to be healthy, is all I want. And maybe if SLC made a little money and maybe bought me a car would be nice. Alright, whatever. Next. Alright, so there we go. One more card and then we'll do it from there. I do have a rant about that guy who's an actor. Hold on, one more card for everybody. Hey, the star card reversed. Here we go. It's okay. There's a system here that, we're doing a system here. It's going to help you guys. If you follow the system, you will become more and more psychic. If anyways, what are you guys talking about? Oh, who are you talking about saying the person's a fraud? Because that Kim Potter thing, you don't have her birthday. Anyways, whatever. Anyways, hey, who are you guys? You guys wanted some questions. Guys, just to remind you guys, I am a professional astrologer. I do private readings over Zoom. You can record them. If you want a private reading, my prices are going up in 2 weeks. It might behoove you to get in early. And but yeah, if you have questions about your chart, by all means, sign up for one of the private readings and I'll go through it with you. Anyways, finally, guys, the star is reversed, so, a light in the distance, there's a shine going. Anyways, it's reversed. You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked. Whoa!
Just wanted you to chill out. Are we talking about it yet?
I don't give a shit. What type of coffee is this? Is this
Hazelnut.
if this is hazelnut? All right, next. I'm gonna do a rant. Check this fucking guy out.
Calm down. It's all cool. Can you believe it? I thought she was gonna get off. I thought she'd be like, what's it called? When they get
exonerated
Yeah.
or acquitted.
Yeah. I'm glad that she's going away, but I honestly didn't think she would. Is it a little bit of a surprise for you? Like her,
I'm totally surprised. Well, I don't have her chart,
yeah.
but I did some things in her chart. She could have Mars conjunct Saturn in the 3rd house.
Yeah.
I did a listing of a whole bunch of many possible birth dates for her, and I think she's born in the late summer. And I don't think she's born. I'll show you guys. You guys want to see what I think this girl's chart looks like?
She looks like a Taurus or Cancer.
Rising, right?
Yeah.
It's a little different. So the the tarot reader and pot roast. Oh my God, Tian. Oh my God. Oh, even her natal chart says she's a fraud. That's funny. No, Tian. No. Tian was joking about that woman I was joking about that was talking about the pot roast and stuff. No, it's all cool, Tian. It's whatever. I thought you guys were talking about something else, but like, yeah, it's a little messed up. Let's move on. Let's move on. We don't know, as long as there's, miscommunication and stuff, we just hold on. All right, I want to make a comment. I wasn't going to make a video out of this or anything like this, but I just want to make a comment about something here. So, is everybody with me? Let me pull it back here. I want to make a comment about something. This guy is Russell Brand. He was an actor. He was in a really, really cool movie, Get Him to the Greek. I thought the movie was awesome.
He was married to Katy Perry.
He's married to Katy Perry. I know Katy Perry is a singer. I don't really know much about it. And then, yeah, she's a quadruple Scorpio. Hey, Gabrielle, check this out. So, okay, so here we go. So this guy, so Russell, you guys have to you have to be careful of what you're listening to and what you put into your brains, and especially what comes out of your mouth. I used to think this guy was kind of neat, but over time, his stuff is turning a little bit to clickbait, and I believe it's losing authenticity. And I don't really watch him at all, but this popped across my screen, and I have an idea, and I watched 2 minutes and 28 seconds of this video. Let me move this up a little bit and see if you guys can see here. And so I started in on this, and the guy does research, or he does some kind of, or he looked up on Google. Just because the guy sits at his desk and looks up on Google doesn't mean he really did like research. Keep that in mind. And just because someone comes up with some pieces of paper and research that someone on the internet said doesn't make it, doesn't mean that what he claims, doesn't mean that whatever kind of information someone pulls up to support their argument, it doesn't mean that the supporting argument or the supporting information is relevant to the argument. And you need to discern and differentiate that with your own brains. But oftentimes people are quite persuasive. And when people bring facts into the situation, or they bring in quotes from other people, which are all persuasion techniques, let's not forget what the TheSunnySide talks about here. This is what's going to happen. So I watched 2.5 minutes of this, and forgive me if the guy goes on and he says other things. But when I saw this video, I want to make a comment on where the job market is headed. And I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to pull up clips from Fox News saying, oh, nobody wants to work anymore. I'm not going to say things like you can keep your shitty job, millions more, quit work, like this guy said. And I'm not going to make shit up. I'm going to tell you what I see is going on right now. And I'm not going to pull in facts from other places. I'm just going to tell you guys what the deal is right now. And I'm going to tell you guys how to do this by simply watching what's going on. This guy, let me clarify something. The question is, why is nobody working at McDonald's or fast food restaurants? Why is the fast food job market so hurting, let's say, for labor right now? And we've seen people on the sunny side at that age, demographic, choose not to work there and try other things. And I'll explain right now what's happening. Let's back it up a little bit. But before I do that, I'll back it up a little bit. We were talking about this on the sunny side about, okay, forget all about that. I'll just tell you the answer. You guys are not going to understand anyways. So here we go. Russell Brand. What am I watching right now? What am I watching? Am I watching a TV show right now? You guys might be, but is this guy on a major TV network? Am I watching this? He might be, but I don't know. I'm watching this on YouTube. Is he on the BBC? I don't know. Does he have a show on the BBC? Does he have a podcast on Sirius Radio? What I'm trying to say is, does he work for the man? Does he, in his career, do the equivalent of another demographic working at McDonald's, let's say? Is he doing the equivalent of that at his age and, apparent, his level of whatever it is in his business? Is he working for the man? And the answer is, well, I'm watching him on YouTube. That's the answer. I'm watching him on YouTube. So he's making his money from YouTube, not necessarily working for the man, although he may indeed be working for the man. And there are a number of other guys just like this. We'll call him Joe Rogan. He's doing this, other things. Let's look at other people. Let's look at me. Am I working at a music school in Chicago? No, I'm sitting on YouTube. So why? What's going on? Where are these people going? Where are the kids going? Where are the kids going? Are they really saying these things to the places, or are they just exploring other options? I can't believe this is something that we'd even talk about. It's so obvious that I'm lost complete respect for this guy. So that's why I'm saying this stuff is all clickbaity now. It should be obvious to you that the people who used to work at McDonald's for minimum wage are now YouTubers. Duh! That chick who used to work at McDonald's is now driving a Porsche on Instagram. That nerdy kid who used to work at McDonald's and you used to laugh at, that pimply little mofo, that kid's a gamer now. And he's got a nice bike he's riding around. That's where the kids went. That's what that economy is searching for right now. So they're not saying and Russell Brand this guy is doing the exact same thing. And I am doing the exact same thing. There's no way in hell. We have fights here all the time. Oh, Sonny, why don't you go teach music at the corner music school for like $15 an hour? Like, are you joking? Are you joking? There's no way I'm gonna do that. And so there's no way. And as a result, the kids miss out on, and so that's what's going on with the economy. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. The kids are doing Instagram. The kids are doing, everyone who was doing that, you want the single mom to suddenly start, you want the single mother that's making, minimum wage waiting tables. What if she could make an extra $5,000 a month wiggling her ass on TikTok? Or wiggling our ass on one of the other social media sites, or not so social, but definitely media sites. This is a stupid fucking conversation. I hope you guys get the point. So, not really. What? Well, this is a dumb fucking conversation for me, but whatever. Is this not a dumb conversation? Do we need to know about this? What are you looking at me like that for? Speak! This is fucking stupid. Let's move on. All right. Anyone else have any questions? You guys afraid to ask questions? Is that the deal? I mean, instead of watching my videos, all those videos I made for you guys, you just want to sit here and ask questions? All right. All right, Gabrielle, I'll see you later. Have a happy pre-Christmas. Hey, Gabrielle, happy Christmas to you and your family, you know, to all your buddies and everyone. All right, guys, I'm headed out. I'm going to go chill out. And that's the deal. That's the deal. Everyone else chill out. All right, guys, that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a super beautiful day. Just wishing everyone the best. Be cool, guys. Have fun. A couple of shopping days left for Christmas, but be careful, right? Venus retrograde might mess you guys up a little bit. Keep your bills. If one last thing to say, keep your bills right now during Venus retrograde. Don't buy anything you can't return. It doesn't mean you're gonna want to. Like just keep your bills. Just keep your bills. Don't buy anything you can't return. Not saying anything mean. Not saying anything clandestine. Not saying anything tricky. Just keep your bills. It's not a big deal. Although I didn't keep any of the bills that I got for SLC, but like we all knew I was gonna fuck this one up. So whatever. Alright guys. Super Merry Christmas. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. For anyone who studied with me last year, keep your eyes on the mail. I'm gonna send you guys a little thing for a little astrology thing you might like. Alright, here we go. What Sue? Just watch. Oh, Sue. Alright, everybody be cool. Till when? I'll probably be on again tonight. Tonight I'll probably come back and do some readings. Christmas Eve we'll do the horoscopes. I have to check in with a bunch of Sunnysiders, make sure everybody's okay. If I don't check in with you, send me an email, because it's gonna get buried, right? Alright, everybody be cool. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, reminding everybody, brains are sexy.